So imagine this. You're sitting down and you need to go to the bathroom, but you bump into a wall. But instead of hitting the wall, you go through the wall. Then you wake up here. Does this place look familiar to you? In fact, do any of these places on your screen look familiar to you? Well, this is all a part of the back room. Now, what are the backrooms? The backrooms are a glitch in reality where people get sent to a seemingly never-ending place, but no one's ever found the end because no one has ever made it to the end. Now let's get more specific. First up, we got level 0 of the backrooms. Does it look familiar? Yeah, from earlier in the video. Now this is probably one of the safest levels in the backrooms. Encounters with entities are rare, but possible. And yes, these entities are aggressive. Now, this room is probably the nicest looking room in my opinion. Because the other backrooms, let's just say they don't look too nice. They either look weird or creepy. Next up, we have level 1 of the backrooms. Now, this room changes from a nice yellowy carpet look to a solid white concrete room. Now, at first, everything will be fine, but then the lights will start flickering. For hours, then even days. Then, they will go out. Now, they will eventually turn back on, but until then, you're going to have to deal with the entities. Bad news, you're basically guaranteed to encounter at least one entity. And yes, like I said before, they are aggressive. But, you won't encounter any when the lights turn back on. If you manage to survive all this, congratulations. Because some people don't. Now, we got level 2 of the backrooms. This is where most people die. Now, there's a lot of doors in this level. Make sure you open them all. If you don't, you'll end up right back at level 0. Oh, and also, it is very hot in this level. It gets up to 110 degrees. Oh, and did I also forget to mention that it is very common that you'll encounter an entity in this level? Or maybe a couple entities? See why most people die in this level? Good luck. Next up, level 3 of the backrooms. Now, level 3 is a lot like level 2, but more claustrophobic and way hotter. In level 3, you'll find stuff like hats, clothes, lighters, and even weapons on the floor. Do not pick them up. They are a trap. Now, the entities in level 3 are more dangerous than any other level in the backrooms, and you're unfortunately most likely going to encounter one of them. But if you do, which you most likely will, just run the other way and don't look back. Oh, and if that's not enough, in the end of the level, when you see an elevator, you go in it, then you have a 50% chance to go back to level 2 or move on to level 4. Next up, we got levels 4 and 5. Don't you mean level 4 then 5? No, because level 4 and level 5 of the backrooms are basically the same, except level 4 is a big office building and level 5 is a small pawn shop with a boiler room in it. Now, in fact, level 4 is actually as safe as level 0 in the backrooms. Just stay away from windows because there are traps. Oh, and also, in level 4, you'll find free almond milk in broken vending machines and coolers, and even in the water fountains. And carry and drink as much as you can because this will be your main source of nutrition for the next 2 levels. And if you thought that was good, level 5 is safer than level 0 and level 4 of the backrooms. It's just really small. And the boiler room can go up to 200 degrees, and a lot of people die due to how hot it is in there. But other than that, it's pretty safe. Just avoid all the stairs in the boiler room, and also avoid all the elevators in the boiler room, too. But other than that, you should be completely fine. Last, in the hardest level of them all, level 6, the backrooms. You've probably been wondering why levels 4 and 5 are so easy. This is because level 6, let's just say no one's ever gone out of this level alive. Now, as soon as you enter this back room, you're going to realize that it's pitch black. This is because it's actually a really small room. The entire back room is just a hallucination. Alright, none of it's real. It just hallucinates you to think it's an infinite room. No one's ever found the true room actually. They all died or ran out of almond milk and food, water, all that before they got there. In fact, this is why you're going to need your almond milk. To nourish your brain so you don't go completely crazy while you're in this back room. Because if you do, well, you're not going to live to get any more almond milk. Let's just put it like that for all the little viewers out there. Anyways, you're basically going to encounter very dangerous entities about every 5 footsteps. You can see why ever gone out of this level alive. Good luck.